All right, good evening. My name is Matthew. I don't have any elaborate stories to my songs, so usually I find a phrase that I like and I kind of write something around it. But this is one I wrote after my washing machine flooded the hallway in my house due to user error. So. It just keeps flooding in. I could be here a while, and this turn of events shouldn't come as no surprise. I got these marks on my hands from fighting erstwhile fires, a Sisyphus again, a lightning bug in the northern nights. Yeah, I'm a guppy in a whale's wake, a sparrow in a hurricane, a guppy in a whale's wake, an optimist in the worst way, powerless but I keep on trying at any rate. Another turn of the cards, a fool and devil in my hands, and it's just for a start. I draw the tower and hang in. I pray to what these portend, and who turn out the lights. On top of that I stand, a circus wire and afraid of heights. Yeah, I'm a guppy in a whale's wake, a sparrow in a hurricane, a guppy in a whale's wake, an optimist in the worst way, powerless but I keep on trying at any rate. Fate flies in friendly skies in the faces of those who climb the minarets to reach the parapets, only to fall when they see the spine. A guppy in a whale's wake, a sparrow in a hurricane, a guppy in a whale's wake, an optimist in the worst way, powerless but I keep on trying at any rate. Okay, yeah. And I'm a guy, so this is a heist story, since we all seem to like heist movies, but let's see. Betrayed by the fates, three sisters cut the tape. Circumstances turn to chances, fortune's fool. As luck would just so have it, born a snake among the rabbits. They couldn't beat it out of me in school. I set a paternoster, crossed myself and fled the cloister. Apprentice that betrayed to no avail. I fled one, fight for another, robbed a friend, betrayed a brother. Another took my rightful place in jail. Headed down west to fill my treasure chest. Decided that some men stood in my way. Behind them stood banks with vaults built like tanks, and the gears in their cranks blocked the way. I said, I'll admit Mistakes were made punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. That's a sin's minimum wage. The road to hell is surely paved. The bones of the broken and the best of intentions set in motion like spinning plates. 45s and 78s, well, I'll admit mistakes were made, punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. Getting through the locks required a shaman who could talk to the machinery, keeping greenery from my grasp. And a few more hot hands and the trusted inside man. Some dynamite and a box of blasting caps. Like wizards working magic, ordnance manuals, schematics, military, surplus gadgets, sigils, rooms. Just scare the clientele and brave things don't go to hell. Strike a match, light the fuse, sit back and watch the boom. First two hits went off without a hitch. Candy from babies, as they say. When we got to the third, that's when things got absurd. And I'm lucky to be talking to you today. I said I'll admit mistakes were made, punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. That's sin's minimum wage. The road to hell is surely paved with the bones of the broken and the best of intentions set in motion like spinning plates. 45s and 78s, well, I'll admit mistakes were made, punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. Laid plans of mice and men often need to violent ends. The pages turn, but the scripts change. The bridges burn, it's an improv game. You do the calculus quick, you save the loot or your neck. The fog of war plays its tricks. I hear a voice on my shoulder saying, you win the ones where you walk away. Saying I'm a saint, I take the Lord's name in vain on occasion, abrasion or some such. But they called in the cavalry, and that was more than enough for me. They say that heaven helps those who help themselves, so I took the offer up. Just what next occurred now escapes me. It's a blurred Dutch angles on a third man outtake scene. But out this film is easy, and it won't be like Rafifi. I'll survive, but the getaway won't be clean. Use some chaos as a cover and some tourists as a buffer. I hit the exits and I got far away. Might talk about it in the sequel, I'll flash forward in the prequel, but I'm running and I ain't got time today. I said I'll admit mistakes were made, punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. That's a sin's minimum wage. The road to hell is surely paved with the bones of the broken, the best of intentions set in motion like spinning plates. 45s and 78s, well, I'll admit mistakes were made, punching holes in the walls of the halls of power. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm a lifelong Rush fan, so like the longer the song, the better. Okay, this one is actually called White Collar Holler. This is about my neighborhood. I live right around the corner, right across the street from the racetrack on 92. There's a little neighborhood back down in there that we are Cherokee County. We're not Woodstock. We're completely surrounded by the city of Woodstock. So we're like this weird, like snow globe, kind of forgotten. It's an old slice of paradise, a temple tilted to the sky, a symbol of resistance to a modern condition, a tempest at our fences and we live in the eye. The fox, the deer, the rabbit fled here when the forest from the axes fell, and all the snakes from the investment banks shown some interest as well. Take a tour of the kingdom, tucked away in the trees. This place is a trip, no one gives a rip. No HOA, no sunlight, and no sign of a breeze. Don't worry about us, because all of the stuff modern life has to bestow is across the creek and beyond the peak, the hollow which we live down below. My kind of white collar, sweet suburban holler that's home. City don't want us, the county tends to leave us alone. Eating and eating be changed down to the apple tree city with a country zone. Sometimes the sound of the sirens can kill the silver serene. But with your shoes and your socks off, your libations topped off, there's no place in this fair state I'd rather be. Tempt me with Rome's, antebellum homes, Savannah, Spanish moss by the sea. But here I got the girl, and I'm on top of the world. I see the forest in spite of the trees. My kind of white collar, sweet suburban holler that's home. City don't want us, the county tends to leave us alone. Eating and eating be changed down to the apple tree city with a country zone. Hear the words of the poet. The tree sings sap in the wine. The chestnut, the oak, the walnut, the pine spoke, overreaching, flickering with meaning in mind. Our patch of grass stuck in the past, ketchup, curse, fever, a dream. For all around us grows, we get to take it slow. Pet tales of shade and deep. My kind of white collar, sweet suburban holler that's home. City don't want us, the county tends to leave us alone. Eating and eating be changed down to the apple tree city with a country zone. I was going to play fourth. Courtney, any idea what I was practicing last night? Oh, okay, I'll do that one, sure. There's a new prohibition taking over politics and television. They'll bury you if you step out of line an inch. A new breed of carrying nations, hatchets and ratchets to the conversation. The crowning Jew, a mob brew looking to lynch. Pretty soon we're gonna need a place to go. Sliding panels and locks, but a knock will get you in the door. Oh, oh. Gonna need a new speakeasy to speak our minds and how we really feel. Did you ever think it'd come down to this? Welcome to the boring 20s. Can't say nothing, can't be funny. I'd pay money just to see you tone down a bit. There's a sixth sense of fashion, picking out new targets of action and burdening them for something that they once said. They think the lords of the manor I take a shot and Freud in the cats and jammer, and I love it when they really lose their heads. I chalk it up to the testament of youth, but it's an old dog's game to really turn the screws. Gonna need a new speakeasy to speak our minds and how we really feel. Did you ever think it'd come down to this? Welcome to the boring 20s. Can't say nothing, can't be funny. Ain't money just to see you tone down a bit. Lenny Bruce wouldn't know what the heck to say. Lift your voice and string, be not afraid. Gonna need a new speakeasy to speak our minds and how we really feel. Did you ever think it'd come down to this? Welcome to the boring 20s. Can't say nothing, can't be funny. I'd pay money just to see you tone down a bit. Gonna need a new speakeasy to speak our minds and how we really feel. Did you ever think it'd come down to this? Welcome to the boring 20s. Can't say nothing, can't be funny. I'd pay money just to see you tone down a bit. Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Y'all keep it going for Mr. Matthew.
And I totally remember what I was going to play halfway through that.